Now that we have the gable edge trim in place and the panels across the field, we're ready to do our ridge installation. And in order to put the ridge base and then the ridge cap on, we must first put Z cleats on either side of the ridge. I've measured out about 2.5 inches from the very center, and I had chalked a line. And then on the ground I can do these repetitive cuts. Obviously all the panels are the same width except for the ones right next to the gable and sidewall. And so this distance here is about 11.25 inches. You can do multiple cuts, as many as you need on the ground on a miter saw. Before I put it down, I want to run a bead of sealant underneath the Z cleat. And then I'm going to run sealant as well in the corners of each Z cleat so that I have a seal here, and I can run a bead there as well so nothing is driven up underneath. I've got it fit nice and snug, which is not a bad thing at all. I would have already put a bead of sealant down. Okay, for demonstration purposes, I've just put down a couple of panels worth of Z cleats, and now we're going to show the base going on top. And I want to make sure that it is centered on my rib, on the ridge. And I've pre-drilled holes in the non-perforated part of the base just inside of these two ribs. And this should be positioned directly over the Z cleat. Okay, at this point I've pre-drilled these holes. I'm going to go ahead and screw down into the Z cleat. It's going to make the application of my screws much easier. Okay, at this point we're ready to take the ridge vent cover and simply snap it into place. I'm going to bring it out flush with the end. If you've got a ridge that's longer than 10 foot long, you'll simply lap subsequent pieces 2 inches over the previous piece. And then at the gable end you'll need to fashion a cap that goes inside and attach that with half-inch stainless steel screws.